Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm teacher Nana. Today we're going to discuss the software. So where we turn complex tech concept into clear, engaging lessons. Today we're diving into fascinating and ever expanding the world of software. Based off what you saw on my screen, exploring the world of software. So further from that, from what powers or your smartphone to the system that run businesses, factories, and even hospitals. So whether you're a student or tech enthusiast or a feature developer, this video will help you understand software from the ground up. So let's actually begin to explore the software. Okay. Software is in the invisible force behind every digital task we do. So from browsing the internet to playing games or running smart homes. That's all powered by software. In this video, we will explore a different shape or categories of software that engage in our daily lives. So example, when you unlock your phone, pagising mo, then you just scroll on your Facebook and also just listen to Spotify. That's one example of the software. Okay, let's start with the foundation of all digital activity. So first one, the operating system or the OS, device drivers and utilities. Okay, let's explain further when it comes to operating system. It's actually a system software includes the operating system, device drivers, and utilities. So this all program manage your hardware and enable all your apps to function. So let's start the pinaka main brain ng system software with the operating system that combines two with this hardware and software. So manage hardware and software resources, enable communication between the user and the computer. So for example, think of like this or you are in a conductor of orchestra. It doesn't play the instrument and it actually makes sure everyone is in sync. We have the example, of course, to with this Windows, macOS, and Android, of course. Second one, we have the device driver, which is we plug in. For example, this one I use this, I actually plug it in. Also, they have the example, a mouse or a keyboard. So to explain further, the device driver is allowed hardware devices to communicate with the operating system, essential for peripherals. So actually, what this actually look like, no? It's like a translator between your hardware and the operating system. Without it, your computer hardware or the computer doesn't understand what is actually device saying. So another example, you install a driver when setting up a new printer. So your computer know how to talk to it. Third one is the utility. So from the word utility or cleaning, no, this to clean up bits. So it actually helps maintain and optimize computer performance. So to help our programs that keeps everything running smoothly. So let's assume that utility as the janitor and the mechanics into system software. Third slide. Okay, we have actually the application from the words application software user toolkit. The first one, we have the productivity software. So, okay, I'm gonna explain also what is actually application software. This actually helps you perform tasks, whether it is creating a document, editing photos, or relaxing with the game. And it includes productivity businesses, educational, and entertainment. So, yung apat na yun, i-explain ko, such as The productivity software designed to help the users to create documents, presentations, spreadsheet, and other work-related tasks. For example, this one, I actually using PowerPoint presentation. So I'm gonna give you an scenario for this the it comes to productivity software. So think of it like a digital toolbox for school, for office, or home projects. It's give you the tools to create, organize, and communicate your ideas. For example, word processing. So we have the example for that, Microsoft Word and Google Docs. We have the spreadsheets. Process, we use Excel, no, and then Google Sheet. We have the presentations. So it comes to Microsoft PowerPoint, which is I use it right now, and Google Slides. Mostly people use it. We have also the email and calendar. It's a Microsoft Outlook or Gmail slides also, or Gmail actually we use to when it comes to email and calendar. So it's actually important, the productivity software. It's actually saves times, improve accuracy, and helps people collaborate more effectively, whether you're doing homework or managing a business. So now we move to business software, to more in companies and organization where software helps manage day-to-day operation and decision making. No? So business software is to perform tasks such as accounting, customer management, communication, and data analysis. So I'm giving actually to analogy for that. So think of the business software as the engine room of the company and it keeps everything running smoothly behind the scenes. So example, we have the accounting software, customer relationship, enterprise resource planning, project management, and communication and collaboration. So why is it actually important, the business software? It's actually help companies increase productivity, streamline operation, and make better decision using real-time data. Software design for leisure and recreation, for the third, which is actually entertainment software. So actually, this is we use like a playground, no? It's of your computer or device where you go to relax and have fun. So example for that, the Minecraft, no, when it comes to video games. Into media player, we use Windows Media Player, VLC madalas. Streaming services, which is Netflix app and Spotify. So why actually entertainment software is important? Actually, software provides relaxation, creativity, and sometimes even social interaction. So all of which are important for balanced digital life. Do you have the educational software? Fourth one, no? It's now way back to learning to it. So software created to teach or train users often in a fun, interactive format. So it's like having a digital tutor or classrooms. It's helping you learn things, new things on your own pace. No, like for example, the learning management system that we use in e-learning, Google Classroom, of course. When it comes to academe, like the subjects, the math and science, we have the GeoGebra, Han Hackathon, and the two I mentioned, that is the learning management system and Google Classroom. So why is actually important? So educational software makes learning engaging, accessible, and personalized, helping people of all ages and actually study more effectively. No, since we are in ICT, most of us don't use a book or we didn't search in a book. So, madalas, we use this, the software. Next slide is the programming software building blocks. Now we have the three. So I'm going to actually explain it. So an IDE is a software suite that provides developer with tool to write, test, and debug and code all in one place. So I have to think like an IDE as a workshop for coders, no? Kung nagiging workshop slash, it's where all the tools you need to build a program. So are neatly organized in one place. So, bakit nga ba importante si IDE? It's actually make coding faster, more efficient, and more organized by combining an editor, uh, compiler, interpreter, and debugger in one application. So, ano naman yung dalawang titira, which is the compilers and interpreter. So, these are programs that convert code written by humans. So into a language that computer can understand. So they're like a translator. They take what the programmer writes and translate it into instruction the computer can follow. So when it comes to compiler as a programmer, we use like C++, no, also in a Java compiler, faster at runtime but slower to start. We have the interpreter. So it's actually from the word interp. So translate and runs the code line by line. So example, the Python, JavaScript engine. So what's actually they matter? But at compilers or interpreter, your computer wouldn't understand the code you, right? Or the code that you we have debugging tools from the word debug for the bug. So our definition for that is the helps programmer find and fix errors. So they're like magnifying glasses in Microsoft, no? Nakikita agad kung saan ka nagkamali o anong kailangan mong tanggalan. So, bakit siya essential? Debugging tools save time and prevent frustrations by helping developers quickly identify and fix problem. Nakaka-frustrate nga naman talaga kapag ka nagkaroon ka ng mali. Especially when you use Python, no? Sa pagkamali ka, hindi nag-run. We have the embedded software or the hidden intelligence. So we have the automotive, smart home, industrial control, and medical devices. So when it comes to automotive system, computer system used in vehicles to control and monitor function for safety, performance, and convenience. So